Have you ever had that moment where you're sitting in your cubicle, looking out the window, and then you realize that's not a window, that's just another effing spreadsheet? That was me. I have always taken the practical approach in life. In college, I studied economics because I was like, that will make me marketable. And I took a job in finance after college because I was like, well, that's the stable thing to do. I worked at Fannie Mae, so like, take that with a grain of salt. And I went to business school at night while I was working because I was like, this is the smart thing to do because I won't be in debt, right? So I'm sitting in this cubicle, and I'm thinking, what am I doing with my life? I used to have this thing where I would, between meetings, I would walk, to different meetings, and under my breath, I would go, boring, boring. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. And if you've ever had that moment, it's a really scary moment. And I thought to myself, well, what am I good at? And I said, okay, well, I got spreadsheets down, like I do an awesome VLOOKUP, and like my pivot table skills are like top notch. I make a really good matzo ball soup, but like I don't know if I could make a career out of that. And you know what I'm really good at though? Online dating. I was an early adopter of online dating. I started in 2001. When you think about it, nobody did online dating in 2001. I remember telling my parents I was going on a date from JDate, Jewish online dating site, and they were like, you're crazy, you're gonna get killed, you're gonna give me a stalker, like, God forbid, they weren't worthy of their daughter. So I did online dating on and off for years, and I thought to myself, I wonder if I can combine the things I'm good at. So I started a spreadsheet. I started tracking my online dating success in a spreadsheet. I calculated my response rate. When I emailed men, did they respond? What was the % response rate? Wait, I could also track my conversion rate. If they respond, can I get it to the date, right? And then when I went on a date, I had all of these detailed notes, right? And like, you got italics if I liked you, right? So I have never shown anyone that spreadsheet. So I was doing that, and I was going on a lot of dates, and I was getting really good, and my friends started to take notice, and they said to me, well, can you help me with online dating? Can you write my profile? Can you help me get these dates? And I started helping them. I started writing their profiles and getting them dates, and I remember I worked with, I helped 3 people at that time, and one of them, I got him 5 dates in a week. And remember, this is before Tinder. So like, that was a big deal. So after work one day at Fannie Mae, I am food shopping. And I run into a coworker who I hadn't seen in a long time. And he says to me, like, hi, are you still at Fannie Mae? And I'm like, yeah, why, are you? And he's like, yeah. And he goes, oh, I just didn't think you'd still be there. And I go, well, why? And he goes, well, it's my career. I didn't think it was your career. And I said, well, what did you think I'd be doing? And he goes, I don't know, stand-up comedy? I think he struck a chord. So I'm sitting in that same drab, gray cubicle. And on February 25th, 2011, I gave notice that I was quitting my job. I am not a stand-up comedian. I don't make matzo ball soup for a living. But I am really proud to say that for the last 5 years, I have been running my business, A Little Nudge, helping people with all aspects of online dating. And you know what? Now when I wake up, I look out that window and I smile, and I'm just so happy I made the time to find it. Thank you.